So, you want to know how to program an accell and decell in a Met. Before you even touch the Met, there's this fantastic accell and decell sheet that was made by Dan Allen with the Blue Knights. I already have an accell programmed right here, but how you do it is just you follow this left to right. We have starting tempo, and you have your ending tempo, and then how many beats, and the actual beat number. I don't know why we need this column, but we do. And then this is where all the work is done. So, let's just change it around. That way I'll show you how to do an accell. We'll keep it 16 counts. If you want 12, we'll just, delete those boxes. Yeah, let's just do 12 for fun. So we'll just delete. So let's say we have a 12 count accell. And we'll start it, let's say the starting tempo is 108 and we have to go to 120. So 108 to 120, and this is kind of it's not necessarily a pain, but we have to do this for each column, have our ending tempo be 120. We do that 12 times. I'm sure you can use the copy and paste function just fine. I just am not savvy to Excel. So we have 108 and 120. Say that's our accell. And how many beats is it? And we have to say, of course, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. And then it does all the work for you. So there's your memories. Memory 1, memory 2, memory 3, 4, and all the way through 12. So you have to plot out 12 memories in your Dr. Beat. So now let's go to the Dr. Beat. All right. Now we're at the Dr. Beat. Got my DB90 over here. It's gone through a little bit of drum course, so it's a bit beat up. But we turn on the Dr. Beat. There's a few buttons that you need to know. We have our tempo button down here and our loop button. And we have write and memory. We're going to be dealing with memories. So first thing that you want to do, of course you want to make sure you have the right style and voice, and style 1 comes from this button down here. It says beat, and you want to just make sure your style is number 1, and that'll give us this sound, or just a pattern of 1, 1, 1, 1. Oh goodness, went to the wrong memory. That's why. Give you that 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. And then the voice is just voice 2, and that's what gives it the sound. You can change it to voice 3 if you want. Just a weird sound. So voice 2 and style 1 are generally what we use. So right now the tempo's at 158. We hit the tempo button, and our beginning tempo was 108. And so if we want 108, we're going to go back and scroll to 108. And then we hit right, and you see the memory up there flashing. And then we hit right again, it flashes a bunch, and now it's done. Now if you notice, if you change any setting, even like the 8th note up and down, or the 16th notes, or even the accent, it's going to show this thing edit right there, which means you've edited whatever the original was. So we're going to now program memory 2. We're going to hit right, and so memory 1's flashing, and we're going to scroll over with the little scrolly wheel over 1 to memory 2. So now that we're at memory 2, we're going to hit right again and paste it. So it's like a copy and paste function. And because we want this style in this voice for more than like 5 of them, we're just going to copy and paste 12 times. So we're going to do right, over 1, paste, right, over 1. And if you double click the right button, it kind of speeds up the process. Instead of having to wait for it to flash and be over, you can just right, move it over 1, double click it, right, over 1, double click it, right, over 1, and we do this until we get to memory 12, because that's how long our accell is. It's 12 counts. And so each memory is going to have a single beat in it. So now we go back to memory 1, and we refer to the first space on our accell decell sheet, and that says 108. And then so that'll be our first memory, and we already have that. And memory 2 looks like it is also 108. So we're gonna hit tempo, or right, sorry. We're gonna hit tempo, change it to 108 as well. Okay, it's already there, sorry. Then to switch memories, we're gonna hit the memory button, and then just scroll it over to memory 3. Then we're gonna hit tempo button. And memory 3 looks like it's going to be 109. So then we scroll it on over to 109 and hit right, copy and paste function, or really the writing function. Now we're going to scroll on over to memory 4. Memory 4 is 110, so then we hit tempo. Scroll on over to 110, right. We hit memory, scroll over to 5, and we do this till we get all the way to 12. So memory 5, and memory 12 is 120, our end tempo. And then, just because I know you won't end on this single beat, we're going to make a memory 13 at this tempo for however many beats you need afterwards. So in order to use this now, we're going to scroll back over to memory 1. Now I'm sure you have a tempo before this, so we're going to actually write, should have done this before, but we'll just write it over on 50. And then we'll select a tempo. You'll probably be at 108. So let's say you're at 108 for, and this is where it gets fun. This is where we use loops. Hit loop. Let's say, oh, we have to write, sorry. So we hit loop, the loop button, and it brings us up to this thing. And we do how many counts. So let's say, just for now, you want 12 counts at 108 before you start your accell. So there's, let's say, 4 bars of 3 going into this accell. So there's 4 bars of 3, and then our accell starts on memory 1. And we want each beat to be 1. So just one beat, 1, and that's memory 1. And you don't have to write these. You just, so you don't have to hit write a bunch of times. We just do memory 1, then we scroll on over. Memory 2, change the loop to 1. Scroll on over to memory 3, change the loop to 1. And then, okay, so now we're at memory 13, and now you're at 120 for, I don't know, infinity till the end of the movement. That's what we usually do. And so the most amount of beats you can have is 255, so we're going to use 255. So altogether, what this is going to sound like, we scroll back to memory 50, because that's where we start. And a fun little thing is an 8 count count-in. You click these bottom 2 buttons together, voice and beat. You click them together, and then up at top there should be a negative something, and we want an 8 count count-in. So we're going to have, and that's as many as I'll let you have anyway. So 8 counts. Here we go. This should be your accell. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3. Here's your accell. Drops you off at 120. And that's how you program accell in a Dr. Beat.